Hi there, my name is Jordan Bayless Morgan. I'm a registered psychotherapist located in Ontario, Canada. And today I'm here to talk about how you don't need therapy. Therapy is just one way of helping a person to manage their mental health symptoms. But there isn't a need to. You don't have to. And frankly, talking about it in that manner that like someone needs to go to therapy is really demanding a person to do something when it's not even essential. Drinking water, food, shelter, clothes, those sort of things are basic needs. But when we use the word need, it's so ambiguous. We really want to think about why. Why do you need water? Well, you need water because your body requires it in order to live and function. You need sleep because we know that after a certain amount of days of no sleep, your body is going to start to deteriorate and your mind's going to start to deteriorate. But when we think about other needs, we don't really maybe question why we need it. If you're trying to encourage someone to go to therapy, or maybe you're thinking about therapy, if we start thinking about like, oh, I don't need therapy. Well, yeah, you don't. However, therapy could be extremely beneficial to grow, to develop ourselves, to examine ourselves. Therapy can provide a variety of different benefits to someone who utilizes it. Some people choose to make a decision for themselves that maybe is contradictory to the people around them, and that's fine. Everyone needs to make their own decision if they want to live in a life that has their sense of agency and control in it. And pressuring others to get therapy may actually do the opposite. You want to maybe instead encourage people, help them to realize all the potential and benefits that therapy could provide them. And even if you realize all the benefits that therapy could have for yourself or others, timing is a very important aspect. Sometimes people aren't ready to go to therapy. They haven't mustered the courage to go, or maybe they still want to test out things on their own. Maybe they're just not ready to begin to have those kinds of conversations with their therapist. It's a very vulnerable position to be in, a client in a therapy. Therapy requires and calls for a person to be vulnerable, to take off the armor, to examine themselves honestly in front of someone else and to be examined. And I think with that, it allows people to deal with reality. Because if we're living in lies and we're living in the sort of quasi-reality, it's like it's not quite exactly how it is, it's going to be a lot harder to function in it. Looking at it from an angle of benefit, an angle of opportunity, I think I like seeing that a lot better. Not only is therapy used to help someone recover and mitigate symptoms such as anxiety, depression, or stress, it can also help to optimize your life. You could make your life even better than it already is. Sometimes in life we get this sense that what we're doing and how we're doing things is the best way that we can do things. But, for example, with cooking, and you learn all these different techniques about how to properly cut something or how to prepare something, and you just learn. There's sometimes better ways of doing things, and sometimes in life, it's required for you to change how you do things. We cannot expect to do the same thing the same way for the rest of our lives, and it's going to be just as effective as it's always been. Because the world is changing. You're changing without even realizing it. And again, with therapy, one of the benefits of therapy, it's not needed, but if a person did go to therapy, they might find new ways, create new methods of managing their life, managing their emotions, managing themselves in a more effective manner. Overall, I think looking at therapy not from a needs basis, but more of a desire and a want can be a lot more effective because it's more grounded in reality. Therapy is also not needed because it's not guaranteed. There's no way of knowing that for sure the person's problems are going to be alleviated because they went to therapy. No different than if someone goes to a doctor's office, there's no guarantee that the doctor is going to be able to help them. But if you're experiencing mental health symptoms, if your life isn't going in the way that you'd like it to, and you're experiencing increased stress, anxiety, depression, just overall dissatisfaction with your life, therapy could be a way of helping to manage that and explore it and to discover what it is that you actually do need in your life in order to help manage it. So in some essence, therapy isn't the need itself, it's the avenue or the method in which you may discover what you need in your life in order to help yourself. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this video you found interesting or helpful. And if so, feel free to like it, subscribe to the channel, and let me know how you felt in the comments below. And if you're seeking therapy yourself, feel free to contact me with the information up here or the information that's down below. I'd be happy to have a free consultation with you. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy the rest of your day and look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments. Bye.